Here, I think we're doing this. How's it going? Welcome. BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there, guys. Welcome to, we're out of town here, so we're not able to do our similar situation that we've been doing recently, but we're doing a DL talk from here, keeping it short on the stream. We're streaming from the phone, but if we have any Blue Crew members who want to jump in, show out and give us some support, I appreciate it. You guys, the support goes a long way. You guys have been tremendous, and so we're trying to keep it going here and continuing to create daily crypto content for you guys. So much love to the Blue Crew, the Green Giants. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. We're in our little vacation clothes here. We're having a little bit of a good time. Am I the only one watching? DN, I think you are, man. Thanks for jumping in I mean, you got the notification, my dude. We just started, so what should I do? I mean, you already hit the like, and you're tuning in, so that's the best thing you can do right there. We got Darcy in the house. What's up? So cold, so lonely. Well, it's starting to get hot over here on the west side, so we're enjoying the heat. We're enjoying the sunny weather, that's for sure. But what's up, guys? So some good stuff going on in the crypto markets. I mean, some bullish momentum still picking up, right? We're seeing XLM breaking through to the 11 cent range. I'm not sure. I didn't get to check the price right before I streamed. I probably should have done that. So, just let me know if there's any like crazy movements in price, Blue Crew, just make sure you're on top of that and let me know here on the stream. But from what I remember checking out last, XLM was at around 11 cents. We're breaking through the 430 430 range right there for SHX. So hey, man, that's why we keep the eye of the tiger, and that's why we take those opportunities when they're the what was it, 320 or something like that for SHX, and just such high volatility. Gotta love it for the trading portfolio, to tell you the truth. Darcy saying, oh, I didn't see it. No, yeah, let me know if there's any crazy movements with the price. Solana, guys, great news coming out from the Solana ecosystem. If I'm not mistaken, I think they've surpassed in terms of NFT purchases. If I'm not, I could be misreading this, but I shared it on my Twitter. I think the amount of active Solana NFTs that have been purchased has surpassed, like the market cap of NFT purchases has surpassed that of Ethereum. This is huge news for Solana. We've speculated for a long time of Solana being one of those possible like Ethereum killers. I'm not saying that it is going to do it, but hell, man, you surpassing Ethereum in terms of NFT sales, that's a good way of starting to move in that direction. We're definitely bullish on a lot of other proof of stake platforms as well, but Solana, tremendous rise in the past like 3 to 4 years for this crypto, and to have opportunities again of it at like the double-digit range, right? I mean, we saw it there at $15, and we're like, are we kidding ourselves here? How do we not see the value here for Solana? If you put away the FUD, being able to get another chance at $15 Solana was unbelievable, and now we're starting to move up to the $20 range. Maybe Solana starts to, maybe it's just a nice little relief rally that we're getting here, but damn, this is some bullish news for Solana and Solana development when you're really showing, the competition, Ethereum, hey, we got developers that are just as interested in our platform. We have people who want to participate in our DeFi as much as they want to participate in things like Ethereum. They're seeing the fees and being blown away by the Solana fees, and not being amazed that they even had to, put up with paying the fees in Ethereum, right? How do I use blockchain crypto practically? I'm a middleman between merchants and consumers. I could be a middleman between merchants and their suppliers. I'm not sure, DN. I'm not sure. In the most practical way of using blockchain and crypto is just as a transaction mechanism, right? To make a payment, to send value quickly and instantly, right? So if you want to find a way to use blockchain as part of your business, I would encourage it being part of helping make something faster and, easier to do and develop, right? That's usually what most innovative things are, is like they provide convenience to our lives. So if you're thinking about trying to find a way to use crypto or blockchain in your business, and I know I'm taking this question maybe more seriously than it needs to be, DN, but I think it would have to be surrounded with something where it's like it involves obviously the token being used for payment, or like being able to get information quicker because you're using the token for a payment. Bro, take it cereal, like super cereal. I'm doing my bit for net zero. I'm drinking carbonated water. I'm drinking some super greens juice right here. So we're taking care of ourselves today. We don't have our our usual here. Yo, what's good, fam? Guys, appreciate the 8 viewers, the 3 likes. I understand this isn't like our normal streams or anything like that we do, because we usually have like our whole Streamlabs up and going and cranking and everything like that. Today, we're out of town, so we're here to just hang out with the Blue Crew, keep up on recent events. There's been some FUD coming out about Citigroup. Now that Ripple is acquired Medico, Citigroup is looking for other crypto asset custodians to maybe migrate towards. So part of the reason we like the Medico, and I think this is FUD because there's no proof to it, right? There's no other news article outside of CoinDesk, and CoinDesk has already said that Citigroup and Medico have not commented on this news, right? But they're talking about, maybe Citigroup sees Ripple as competition, and hence why Citigroup wants to maybe move to other crypto asset custodians because following Ripple's acquisition of Medico. But I also think it's like part of the FUD here, because if they're both not commenting on it, then is it really true? Right? Are they just trying to make it seem like, oh, well, now that Ripple's involved with Medico, I mean, they're dealing with the SEC and they're a criminal company, so we got to bounce. We got to leave Medico, right? I think the reason they're acquiring Medico is because they already have that solid infrastructure with banking partners and being custodians, right? But, Citigroup could see Ripple as a threat, right? Because Ripple is kind of like this combination of doing, messaging and settlement and liquidity, right? And maybe Citigroup doesn't like that, but we've seen already so many connections between Citigroup and Ripple that trying to make it seem like banks don't like Ripple is it's an odd narrative, right? It's just an odd narrative. I don't think there's banks that are scared of Ripple. They're the ones who are telling Ripple what to do. They're the majority of their customers, right? They're the ones telling the SEC what to do with the Ripple and SEC lawsuit. So it's all a big show. If you're thinking, if you're seeing like articles about like, oh, this bank is threatened by Ripple or that bank is threatened by Ripple, I think it's just a really big FUD article because the banks love Ripple, right? Why would you hate on Ripple when Ripple is allowing for you guys to do what you guys want to do, and that's have that global web of trust, right? Not having to pre-fund, save billions and billions of dollars of money, right? Swift getting hacked year over year, right? I'm sure the banks can't wait for this migration, and they love just getting people bouncing back and forth going, do banks like Ripple or not? I don't know, right? That's what doing the research is all about. That is for sure. Stuart Algerati has won a big lawyer's award. What's up, Devin Steve? Good to see you. We got Mentalect in the house. What's up, Mentalect? Appreciate you. G looking like he retired, sipping martinis, and dude, SHX, y'all. No, I'm joking. Definitely nothing off SHX. I love that project, but we're just here. Mostly, it's a little vacation, but it's for sure some work too. We're trying to keep it up here on the channel by giving you guys daily stuff. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the shorts that we've been releasing. And we'll just keep it going. I mean, you guys have been tremendously supportive on the channel, and I'm just grateful as always. And just to be able to do this, hang out with the Blue Crew, talk crypto, get up to date on what's going on today, what's the recent FUD, what's the recent good news that's coming out, right? So XLM breaking to the 11-cent range. I wish I could check the prices. Like if anybody can just give me a general price in the chat if you have time. Like what's the price? I'm assuming the price of BTC is probably like 30K 500, right? If it's dramatically different than that, let me know. I'm assuming XRP is around like 47 cents. And then XLM is at, from last I saw, 11 cents, right? Great seeing this momentum building for XLM. I feel like a lot of people are maybe starting to chase the pumps here with XLM. I still think it's a great value. If you're chasing the pump, just know that there is going to be some red days possibly, and we could go back down to 9 cents again for XLM. But yeah, I think it's a highly, highly undervalued asset, even at 11 cents for Stellar. So we don't if you're building for the long term, I don't mind chasing the pumps. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. Oh, Devin Steve saying it's at 8 pence. Oh, so it went down to 8 cents. Or are you saying like a different type of currency here? Best Bitcoin slander channel on YouTube. What's up? What's up, Sniff? Cheers to you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. 30,488. What's up, Fishing with Camo Joe? Good to see you. Good to have the usual suspects here. We got 111 for XLM USD. Let's go. Flare at a penny 5. Not too bad. Thanks for the updates there, DN. I appreciate it, by the way. What's the price of XRP at? I'm assuming it's 47 cents. What's Quant at? Right? Quant, I'm sure, is doing some pretty good things. I'm sure Quant's still over $100. Tremendous news coming out in the past week for Quant, guys, with what's been going on with the Bank of England, Project Rosalind, right? Those developments with the BIS and Bank of England, and then the release of Overledger. I think that this past week was pretty major for the Quant network and our sentiment on the channel. I mean, I've been bullish on Quant, and we've been aware of Quant for some time, but now I'm like, okay, this for, I saw the research and saw the light that it does deserve to be in that like Power 5 or Power 4 trio alongside with an XRP, XLM, XDC, and Quant. And excuse me for coming around for it, but we wanted to just like, it still hasn't checked some interesting boxes, but we can't put Quant in the same label as like what a Ripple is doing, right? Because Ripple's been part of the ISO 20022 payments management group or something like that since 2014. And then they're the only DLT focused company that is still part of the ISO 20022 standards authority, right? Or standards body or something like that, right? So you don't see Quant in correlation with that, but maybe Quant doesn't need to be in there, right? Maybe it doesn't, and it just needs to be ISO 20022 compatible. They just need to provide Overledger the technology, right? The light is bright. Our light is bright. Exactly. Appreciate everybody tuning in. What's up, Humte? Good to see you. Quant's at 107. Let's go, Quant. Let's go, QNT. Why not? And once again, I'm not aggressively jumping into QNT, but it's definitely part of that, like almost, weekly or monthly, add little by little, like the way that I like to invest in the crypto space, guys. And I understand everybody's got their own ways and everybody does their own ways. And I'll never tell you what to do. Not a financial advisor, not a pro trader. I like going little by little, monthly or weekly sometimes, right? Like, but just very little by little, like throwing just small amounts of change, basically like money that I'm, I consider like, just change basically to throw into crypto and then hodl, right, for a really long period of time. And then if I have a tradable portfolio, then yeah, maybe I'd put in a little bit more skin in the game because I'm trying to get some short-term trades. But if I'm looking to invest and I'm investing for long-term on quality projects, or what seem to be quality projects right now, you never know by this time next year. But, XRP, XLM, and now Quant's being thrown in there, guys. We're throwing a little bit by little. We're not trying to throw $100 every freaking time at QNT to get one whole QNT, right? We're going little by little, building it up, and then we'll see where we're at. Like if QNT does pick up more momentum and starts going to $1,000, maybe even $10,000, because it does have that price potential because of how small the supply is according to its market cap, right? There's new crypto legislation coming out in a document on some 300 plus pages. Lewis Jackson has done a bit of an overview. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, we've heard about the crypto legislation going to be coming to the UK very soon. We've already heard about crypto legislation in the Singapore, right? It's happening everywhere else but the US. But the US, great thing with the US, they can go from last to first in an instant. In like one piece of news, can automatically make US the #1 hub for people to want to innovate and build, crypto and blockchain products at, right? Having crypto startups joining there the moment we get regulatory clarity, right? And we already have like 2 of the top DLT projects that were based, originally based in the US and then have already started getting regulatory clarity everywhere else. It's almost like Ripple, since they're a chosen one, it's like they knew from the very beginning, we're based in the US. We have former SEC members as our advisors, and they're telling us maybe don't tackle the SEC and the USA right away. Maybe don't try to get regulatory clarity in the US first. Maybe try to get it everywhere else where it's more crypto friendly and digital asset friendly. And then let the US start to, develop more of an understanding over time as you guys are getting regulated everywhere else. Years go past. Okay, we're regulated everywhere else. Now we're ready to deal with the SEC. And then there you go. Jay Clayton gives them what they want. Because remember, there was a whole, if you guys are new to crypto, there was a whole campaign before the Ripple SEC lawsuit was made public from Jay Clayton suing Ripple, right? The former SEC chair. Brad Garlinghouse was on a tear publicly, going on CNBC, CNN, you name it, right? Doing a bunch of interviews and calling out the SEC or calling out the US government to get regulatory clarity, right? That was a big time, like, just run. And then the SEC is like, all right, Ripple, you keep calling us out. Let's freaking do this dance, right? It was, but once again, it's probably something the central banks coordinated, right? The U.S. makes the greatest things like like pizza. USA, USA, USA #1, always. Nah, it's the level playing field, man. People are thinking. Somebody actually brought it up in Berserker's channel, or Uncle Buster's channel. My bad, on Crypto Coffee Time, or a boardroom or something, where somebody was saying that this is a race, right? And that the U.S. is going to win this race and they're going to jump from last to first. I don't think it is a race, actually. I think this is about setting up the freaking level playing field. So it's going to seem, I think it's going to be a mixed bag. I don't think, we were just saying earlier, oh yeah, the U.S. can go from last to first in one piece of news. That's true, but it could also just be like level playing field, right? Where it's, some good things for the U.S., not so good things, and that's how it is in the rest of the world now too, right? There's not one country that's really standing out amongst the rest, right? When you're talking about complete globalization. Unleveled playing fields are no good, results in leaning towers of pizza. Yeah, exactly. Guys, amazing for this type of live stream to be getting 11 likes and 16 viewers. I am very, very grateful, always grateful, and I'll never tell you what to do. Just, that momentum, that enthusiasm, getting those likes, getting the viewers, any new subscribers, helps us continue to grow this channel and makes us, keep cranking out that content for you guys every single day. I feel like so rehearsed or whatever but we got a YouTube, right? We got to get that algorithm going with the Blue Crew, just to let the other Blue Crew members know what we're doing here, But if you guys have any crypto related questions or anything, please feel free to toss them into the chat, and let's keep the dialogue going here. But once again, as far as some news that I'm aware of that's been going on, Stellar looks like they have another payment service provider that's allowing for payments across the US and globally as well. So good to continue seeing Stellar developing and growing, and then the price is moving along with it. Gotta love it, and love that Stellar ecosystem. We're keeping our eyes out on what's going on with SHX. XXA, I think some Blue Crew member brought up this crypto. This crypto is so highly volatile, I don't think I'll ever touch it, but I got to do some research on it just to see what it's about, if it's in the XLM ecosystem there. What else do we got? Aqua token finally breaking through to the 400 barrier there of the 0000300s. It finally got to the 0000400 barrier. We're bullish on the Aquarius token, man. I think Aqua with Stellar is a pretty cool tag team right there that we're just going to keep, pressing the button there for that, as long as it's around these price ranges. It's a new, it's still a pretty fresh crypto. It didn't really have a legitimate chance at that bull cycle last time, so I'm interested to see what it does this way. Let me check out what Devin Steve's saying here. What's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in. If you have a lot of the world hating the dollar as reserve currency, then they possibly don't like the idea of US being the front runner in crypto. So let them all get their ducks in a row, and then the US will pop. Yeah, exactly. It's about the level playing field at the end of the day, right? Yeah, okay. You know what the countries are going to do, right? Is that this is how they brainwash their people, right? The US is going to somehow still make it seem to us like they moved to first or something, that they're leading now in terms of this crypto race or whatever, in crypto adoption, right? And it makes sense that they should. They created Ripple. They created Stellar, what we expect to be the Pepsi and Coke of the globalized digital financial system, right? So, and then the UK, I think, with what's going on with Quant. But it's all about the level playing field, all in all, trying to create true globalization all across the globe. So that means, sorry, greedy US, looks like we're not, it looks like the world's not, it's kind of strange, because it is capitalistic, but then it's also not, right? Because you're going to still have to, you're going to still have to like find a way to separate. Yeah, you're having this level playing field, but that doesn't mean like everybody has the same opportunities or everybody's getting an equal amount of money or anything like that. I don't think that's what the level playing field is for. I think they're saying level playing field, so when we do start the race, everybody's starting at the same spot, right? Like when we reset, we are all on the level playing field. We are all at the starting line. Not one is ahead of the other here. And then the race begins. Who can really innovate? Who can really, build that? Did you see the president of like Africa telling Macron that we need a level play? Dude, they're all saying the keywords level playing field. The G20, everybody across the globe is very, very aware of level playing field. You have the largest population that are pretty financially competent. We're still in the dark ages, really. Oh, dude, such early days, right? Devin, Steve, still so many things to go to get into this digital financial system. We're not even in it yet, right? And what I'm expecting is, the reset, right? It is going to be a dramatic change over. But does this dramatic change over mean initially like our portfolios are skyrocketing, and then just reaching a price level? Maybe, but I just don't think that's likely. I think it's like reset. There's a lot of panic everywhere. Maybe people even panic selling their digital assets, right? And then it's just, we start finally seeing the kind of momentum towards adoption towards the upside, right? But I do expect like just some massive crash to be the catalyst, and then oh well, luckily we've been building out this digital financial system. Maybe it's time to transition over completely, right? You have the largest population that are pretty financially competent. We're still in the dark ages. No, yeah, exactly. So, and then some other good news coming out for Solana today that we just mentioned earlier. Once again, Solana surpassing Ethereum in terms of market cap volume for NFTs, right? For acquiring NFTs, purchasing NFTs. Looks like Solana is the number one go-to there for kind of DeFi stuff and DeFi NFT type of stuff. Interested to see how Ethereum's going to react. Interesting to see if they can react. Like Solana came onto the scene out of nowhere and started really making an impression. And I don't know if Ethereum will be able to catch up with what's going on here with the speed of Solana. And I know a lot of people love to like say like, yeah, but Solana keeps crashing. So why is this a good blockchain? Why is this still like getting a high market cap? If you look under the hood for Solana, guys, they are using a language called Rust Lang, right? The Rust language that you're not seeing applied to any other blockchain or distributed ledger technologies in the space, right? So there's going to be consequences to running this kind of unique form of consensus or unique system. And apparently when it crashes, the next crash is less time, right? It just adapts. It gets better and better over time, right? So I'm at like, even when it does crash, it doesn't seem like you can't stop using Solana. I've never had complications with Solana anytime I have used it. And I could be speaking a bit wrong here, but I'm just trying to look through the FUD, because it's like, why is there still developer interest, and why is there, still, a lot of people involved with it if this technology keeps crashing? And then if you look under the hood, it's like, oh, well, they're dealing with a very unique form of consensus and technology, a coding language that not many other blockchains or distributed ledger technologies are using, right? I feel like I'm the only profane blue renter. Sniff, maybe, man. Maybe you are. I feel like Alchemist can give you a run for your money. I feel like, I feel like some other Blue Crew members here can give you a run for your money. But I hear you, man. I hear you. I mean, I don't know. I've never met the people behind the closed doors, Sniff. I don't know for a fact. If somebody does tell me, I would be extending my trust to them, and saying, okay, I trust you that this is the case, but I haven't seen it personally. Like, I haven't been there in the room with them or experienced the stuff that you're talking about, right? Like, I'm like a truth, everybody here likes to say they're a truth person. They're all about the truth. I'm like strictly about the truth. If like I haven't literally been there myself, or seen or touched or felt, or, emotionally or spiritually felt something, then, I can't call it a truth, right? And then if somebody else is telling me like, no, dude, you will get burned by fire if you touch it with your hand. Like, I'm still the idiot who needs to touch fire to know for myself for sure that I get burned by fire as well. Right? You know, so if somebody's telling me like, oh, these people run the world and this is happening, I mean, I haven't been with those people behind closed doors to see them running the world or what they're doing, right? I mean, the world is effed up. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely effed up people out there that I personally have gotten to experience that type of stuff, right? But it's like not to that level, right? When we start going into who's really pulling the strings to this whole world, I mean, it looks like just the people who have the most money, right? Money talks, right? That seems like something a lot of us could agree with. So whoever has the most money can make the most things happen and make the most moves, right? Oh, you live next to them. Sniff. Got it. Understood. Ah, you moved to Phoenix. I love that this like background makes it like when we're sunny in California, people are like, oh, he's in Phoenix. Why would I be wearing, I mean, unless we're near a pool or something, right? Or an ocean. I did not move to Phoenix. I did not. Nice shirt, dude. Appreciate you, full of XRP. What's up, Cool Cat Crypto? Good to have you in the chat. I stuck a fork in an outlet once. Dude, I've done that too. I've done stupid stuff like that when I was a little kid for sure. Stuck a fork into an outlet. Stuck I think a nail thing into an outlet or whatever. Like, yeah, I've done some, yeah, maybe you should, G. Maybe you should stick a fork into an outlet, yeah. Oh, maybe I should move to Arizona. You guys know, man. You guys know I'm trying to get out of freaking California for sure. Like if I can get out, if this channel keeps going well and, our investments and everything else that we're doing in our life, the grind that we keep putting ourselves through, a lot of jobs and hats that we're wearing, hopefully all this work pays off so we can freaking get out of here. I mean, California, yeah, I hear you, DN. I hear you. But I think women are probably pretty anywhere, man, to tell you the truth. And yeah, we just need to get out of California, man. It doesn't look like, I mean, as beautiful as this place is, man, what's going on underneath the surface ain't really as good, right? As they say, as that one person told Guns N' Roses that inspired their song, "You're in the jungle," right? When you're here, you're in the jungle for sure. And as George Carlin says about Los Angeles, you're at the front row seat of the show, right? You're at the front row seat of the freak show when you're here in Los Angeles and in California, that's for sure. Devin Steve, oh snap, we got the XRP bag, man. He says, get it up. Let's do it, man. Appreciate you for the $5 donation. Good to have the bag man here in the chat. How you doing, my man? Appreciate you tuning in, dude. Much love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the 15 likes, the 16 viewers, all that good stuff. You guys are amazing. We got a freaking legend, Mount Rushmore of XRP community right here. XRP Bagman in the house. Guys, Blue Crew, if you're in here, oh, we got Work Until I Moon. We got a Green Giant in the house saying, I just made it. Appreciate you, man. Blue Crew, say like one of your favorite one-liners from an XRP Bag song. Go ahead. Drop it in the chat. Let XRP Bags know. We got XRP Bag supporters here, man. Appreciate you tuning in, dude. XRP Bagman. I still like the, what's it called? I hope you're holding strong, cause we about to boom soon. That beat is just so freaking fat, man. And with that combo of words, dude, it's just so good. And then Eating Bags, man, the song you recently released, Eating Bags, freaking awesome, man. XRP Bag, man. Shout out to him. Whole world in limbo, staring out my window. So good, man. So good. Was that song pre-2020, by the way? Was that song pre-2020? Because we did end up in limbo. We did end up in limbo in 2020 there, for sure. Yeah, we got some rich ducks in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you bringing the vibe, bringing the energy in here. So yeah, all in all, I don't think we got some, like, aside from, like, some FUD that, I don't know, guys. Is CoinDesk owned by... Who owns CoinDesk? Because I feel like this is some FUD, right? So CoinDesk comes out with this article talking about Citigroup is now looking for other custodians or digital asset institutional custodian type of platforms to go to because of Ripple's acquisition of Medico. And if, you know, we look deeply into Medico here on the channel, and you guys saw the connections that they have with Citigroup. So I feel like this could be some FUD because CoinDesk did say that Medico and Citigroup did not comment in response to this article. So what's this? Where's the assumption coming from? Where did you hear this statement to put it in a news article, CoinDesk, to make it worthy of news? And in fact, if you don't get a comment from Citigroup and Medico about a thing to make it actual fact, then don't write a freaking article about it, right? Like, why are you writing articles that are possible FUD that you know a lot of people in the crypto space look at, right? Yeah, Shekel Desk. It's CoinDesk. They probably just made it up. No. Yeah, I feel like they just made up some like FUD right there because they're like, oh, hey, we want to keep trying to build up this freaking narrative. Oh, welcome to the party. It's a moon party. What other one-liners do we like from XRP bags here? Come on, guys. I know you guys know. California belongs to the Transformers. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. It's getting hot over here for sure, man. It's going to be a very, very hot summer, without a doubt. If it's already that hot at this time in June, even though it came late, it's going to be really hot going into like October and November. That's for sure, without a doubt. XRP Bags is looking at the moon. He's holding in strong. Oh, we're on the XRP roller coaster. What's up, Alchemist? Good to see you. Cartoon bear BSers are lame. Yeah, hey man, we're not talking about the cartoon bear BS here. We're talking about the XRP roller coaster. That's for sure. And a roller coaster it is. What's up, Alchemist? Good to see you, man. Love it when you shout out the Blue Crew in your songs. Hell yeah, working till that moon. Yeah, man. It's awesome, dude. Yeah, it's great. Pretty soon we should do we got to get a Green Giant tune going on for the Green Giants here, man. We got to give a shout out to you guys. I'm not the best singer, but you know, once again, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro singer. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. This is not financial advice. Advice, advice, advice. You might need to check it twice before you can decide. This is not financial advice. Maybe do an XRP song using the X-Men cartoon theme. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, do the X-Men songs, right? Get the X-Men. I'm surprised the X-Men haven't jumped into the XRP community. Maybe in the future, though. Maybe that's why they were called the X-Men in the first place. Get people subliminally ready for the X's. They always get you ready for the X's, that's for sure. Packing bags to the tip top. There we go. Packing bags to the tip top. Not much. Wait, what? Not much time left on the clock and my keys locked. Or something like that. Oh, yeah, yeah. And in the Blue Crew, yeah, we're gonna rage out here. Ho, 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 Green Giant, yeah. Ho, 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 happy holidays. Getting that crypto raise. Gonna splash up for days. Not splash up, what is it? Gonna go up for days or something like that? Switch careers. Yep, right away, DN. Got to. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I just wanted to keep this video, you know, we'll continue streaming for a little bit longer here, but I just wanted to let you guys know I'm just thankful for the support. I know this isn't our usual like setup here, but we're out of town right now, so we're trying to just keep it going, keep that momentum going here, hanging out with the Blue Crew, and your support goes a long way, you guys. Thanks for the 16 likes, the 13 viewers. Once again, you know, we got XLM going up to the 11 cents, breaking through that 10-cent barrier, which was really nice. Let's see what XLM can do from here. A lot of people are getting very bullish with XLM and what's going on here. So maybe this is a good profit taking time, but man, we still think it's so undervalued even at 11 cents, right? Excuse me with that. Even though it's at 11 cents. So, you know, we love taking advantage of XLM and the XLM ecosystem, SHX, right? Velo, the Aqua token, the Aquarius token. We're excited with that as well. I know there's other cryptos out there like Mobi, right, that people are excited about. I just haven't done as much research into those as well. Love seeing XRP getting close to the, hopefully we can see XRP with the XLM momentum that's building here. Nothing should be holding XLM back from just going on a tear though. we haven't there hasn't been any regulatory scrutiny towards it. There's been nothing but more and more bullish news building up for it. Remember, just a couple of months ago at the crypto research conference that we were looking at, currency research institute conference that had all these banks, right? Like Bank of France, Bank of England, so on and so forth, Bank of Ghana, you name it. If it's a bank, it was maybe there at that conference, and they awarded Stellar with an award and Ripple, right? So they awarded our Pepsi and Coke combo here for the digital financial system. They gave them awards at this Currency Institute Research Institute conference, right? Talking about digital currencies, talking about CBDCs, right? And giving awards out, acknowledging, right? I'm interested, we got to see, it's going to be really fun seeing how this all builds out year after year, you guys, because the momentum is just over the top. IRS packed with XLM, there we go. Maybe BTC and XRP maxis can put aside their differences and create a fork called the RIP coin. Yeah, exactly. When both of them collapse and just take out like two of the most passionate communities out there. I mean, ETH maxis are pretty passionate as well. Just take out all the passionate communities and then just have a no-name crypto be the one to be the center of the financial system. Moon suit on and you sprayed around here. Yeah, exactly, man. That's a good XRP bags line too. XRP, the choice of a new generation. Yeah. Have you got anything on your channel? I subbed months ago. Nothing coming through yet. Oh, there we go, DN. People are liking your channel, my dude. But yeah, anyways, continuing to move on. So we got, there's been some really good momentum here. There should be nothing holding back from XLM to just go on a tear. But you can obviously tell, since it's still like kind of a minor cap crypto in comparison to something like an XRP or a BTC, you're getting some good volatility here, but there should be nothing holding back. You don't have regulatory scrutiny from what we understand going towards XLM. So how come they can't just freaking just take advantage of, XRP slowing down because of the regulatory pressure, I guess, BNB slowing down because of the regulatory pressure. Why not just take advantage and freaking try to send this thing to the moon already for XLM, right? So why are you promoting it, you nutter? That's funny. What's in the graveyard that's worth having? See, this is where it would be really helpful to have like that setup, right? To look at our deep reds here. I don't know what's in the deep reds here, you guys. I don't have any crypto that I know of that's red. I mean, if Avalanche, if AVAX is still red across the board, I am hitting that buy button personally. Once again, I'll never tell you guys what to do, but AVAX I think is really undervalued considering they're part of the Digital Pound Foundation, considering news for them has been kind of quiet recently, right? They're also involved with Securitize. So I think while it's red across the board, and I don't know how far away down it is from its all-time high, but let's say if it's around 30 to 60% down from its all-time high on the year, I like getting AVAX. I just like it. I like that at the value that it's at and that it's comparable to something like a Solana, a Tezos, or a Ethereum, or, that it's in that realm. I like taking advantage. There's been really little word of mouth. Things are pretty quiet, eerily, for AVAX. So I'm excited. We like the connections and what's going on there with that. We like it as a speculative investment, especially while it's in the deep reds, which I think it still is. So AVAX, AVAX, we're gonna say that one is probably the deep red to keep to look after. If the XX network is still at 10 cents, I like XX network as well. Let me see if there's any other crypto. I mean, AVAX and XX I would be hammering. If HBAR is under 5 cents, I would be going for HBAR as well and start staking right away. With all three of those cryptos, I would stake right away and start earning that passive income, especially while they're in the deep reds. So I would say those are my three deep reds, just trying to go off my brain here. XX Network, AVAX, and what was it? XX Network, AVAX. Who was the third one that I just mentioned, you guys? Come on, you guys can help me out here. Is it Tezos? Maybe Tezos? Just forgot what the third one was that I was talking about here, but well, of course, XRP. Of course. XRP is a given. Oh, I can't wait for Xmas, man. I'm happy we made that song, dude. Shout out to XRP Bags, and I'm just grateful to be a part of like that, his awesome collection of music that he's got going on there. Hopefully, we can make another one in the future too. But hey, man, I'm happy with what we got, dude. We've made some pretty good bangers right there. This Xmas give me mas X. Oh, H bar. EWT is a good one. For Mike Kavanaugh, we'll shout out the EWT. H bar is under 5 cents, then we're going for H bar at 5 cents, man. I think the floor, if H bar were to go lower, trying to just go along with like we're going to still be in a speculative market, right? There's no regulatory clarity or anything. I would say H bar's lowest that it could go is 3 to 2 cents, because that's where we discovered it originally, right, on this channel, where we just kept talking about H bar being at 2 cents forever, right? So to have the opportunity with it really close to 2 cents again, which we think is the floor, the closer it is to that 2 cents, the more we want to hammer H bar, right? And I think here at 4 or 5 cents is unbelievable, because it'll probably be a crypto that goes into like the quarter, like a 25-cent range, and that's not even close to the all-time high that it was at previously, right? Full of XRP, when moon, I don't know, man, but we're looking at it. We're looking at the moon, that's for sure. I grabbed the EWT dip earlier today. My man, work until I moon. That's why you're a green giant, my dude. He pounces on the opportunities. He's a tiger, without a doubt, man. Now I'm hungry again, Mike Kavanaugh. Not sure I trust those Canadians. Speaking of hammering those likes, you guys are amazing. We're almost to 20 likes on a phone live stream. That is amazing, and I'm grateful for the support, you guys. It really just goes a long way. And to any new subscribers or anybody who's tuning into the chat here and you're gray, don't get intimidated by the room full of blue, wrenches here, or get intimidated. I'll never tell you what to do, but you can easily get a blue wrench if you jump in. And once again, we're not giving away any more blue wrenches once we hit 5K subscribers, right? We're pretty a long ways away from 5K subscribers, so the Blue Crew still has a lot more room to get bigger, without a doubt, and add some more blue wrenches right there. We got Rye Guy in the house. This live stream seems phony. And of course, I filled up a bag of XRP dip today. There we go, man. There we go. I'm hammering a beer right now. There we go, Rye Guy. Grab a beer, grab a drink, grab smoke, grab some food, grab a chair, grab something. We're almost near the end here on our live stream, though, but I appreciate everybody tuning in, and much love to the Blue Crew, much love to the Green Giants. And guys, we're releasing, shorts daily on the channel here too, and I hope you guys have been enjoying that. It's some good old clips, from the past with Ripple, just kind of trying to get an understanding of how long these guys have been in the game and talking about stuff that is on like the tip of everybody's tongue nowadays, in terms of like what the BIS is talking about, what the IMF is talking about, what what I already said, the BIS, right? So like, what the Bank of England's talking about, all these entities, right? The World Economic Forum, so on and so forth. Yeah, exactly. If you're a celebrity, they let you get away with all that grabbing. Exactly. Full of XRP. He's grabbing a smoke. He's enjoying the show. I'm playing how many beers can I drink in 30 minutes before my flight? There we go, Rye Guy. Knockout super hard on the flight. FedNow, dude. Yeah, FedNow's coming very, very soon. And guys, I'm just gonna say, like, we're keeping a level head here. If something amazing happens in July, that would be great, right? That would be amazing. But we're not gonna get our hopes up, right? We're hearing about FedNow coming out in July, and we're hearing that regulatory clarity has to happen in order for FedNow to be fully, going out there, right? Oh, we got K9 jumping in. We got somebody who's not afraid of the room of blue wrenches right here. K9 jumping into the chat. Appreciate you tuning in. Here's a wrench, and with the wrench comes great responsibilities. Welcome to the Blue Crew. Everybody welcome K9 to the Blue Crew. Appreciate you tuning in, and thanks for the support. It goes a long way. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. All that good stuff, guys. It just means the world. Thank you. So, yeah, they're saying that we get regulatory clarity right before FedNow, and then bam, it's just gangbusters from here. We've already been migrating over to ISO 20022, so a lot of people are expecting, like, And it's funny because at first it was July 1st, right? They were saying somebody's been saying the magical day that all of this shifts because of Fed now is on July 1st. And now people are pushing it to July 20th. So we have to wait through all of July to start getting, to get our magical day, right? So so many dates every single time, man. We've been in this community for about 6 years, you guys, hearing date after date after date after date, right? So we're just going to keep a level head. I hope, of course, I would love life-changing wealth, and I would love for all of us to get that moonshot in July. I certainly hope it happens, and we'll be here partying with you guys without a doubt when that does happen. But, we're keeping the level head here. There was some FUD actually that came out recently that may counteract. Once again, see, this is the funny things is we get excited for oh, it has to go up because of this, right? Then some global catalyst or some stupid piece of shit news comes and tarnishes the market. So here's a little FUD news that's coming. Celsius apparently is going to get the eligibility or is going to be selling off their Solana, their Matic, and some other assets that they were in custody in July. So isn't that funny? Moonshot in July and then something that could possibly tank the prices. It's always like that, right? It's always divisive. It could go in any other freaking direction, right? So what if that happens? What if Celsius ruins the party for everybody? Hey, congrats on Fed now and ISO 20022 adoption, and hell, you got some regulatory clarity here and there. Celsius crashed the freaking market, right? So it's just keeping a level head. We got to be prepared for any global catalyst that can get in the way. And, as comfortable as it is trying to feel like we know when a date is so we can prepare for it, it's guys, we're preparing daily no matter what the date could be. And even if that date gets closer and closer, we're going to still be acting as if that, we're going to still be accumulating nonetheless, no matter what dates that you're throwing at. We just know that this movement or digital transformation is going to happen. I don't know when exactly, but everybody wants to know exactly when. I mean, we'll see how it all goes. What you gonna do with the drunken private? Wait, what are we talking about here? I gotta check. I gotta scroll back here. Thanks for the DN, appreciate you, man, and everybody. Thank you for welcoming K9 to the chat. He's blue. K9's blue. The 4th of July will happen sometime in July. yeah, exactly. That's a date I can count on, right? Is the 4th of July happening? But we'll see. We'll see what the future brings. What if you never know. All we have is now anyway. Thanks for the 20 likes and the 13 viewers and the 1 K9 and 1 drunken Canadian. What can you do with the drunken Canadian? What can you do with the drunken Canadian? What the heck? Julie first starts and full implementation July 20th. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how it goes. I mean, hey, at least we got at least it's out there. At least they can finally start reviewing the use of what they're doing with Fed now, right? I can't see the moon. Oh no, come on, DN, you can see the moon. You're looking at the moon, my man. What are we talking about here? We're talking about the dates, right? And getting excited about dates in January. I certainly hope we get some moonshots in July, guys. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here. We're obviously bullish and the future is obviously bright. I'm just saying, don't be disappointed and don't be panic selling and all this. Do what you like. I'll never tell you what to do, but I just feel there's going to be people who, just with so many of the other dates that have passed us, they get disappointed and then they start double thinking their investments, and it's just not a good train to go down, or train of thought to start going down. But anyways, I need more time stacking. I can wait until exactly, man. That's probably, work until I moon and waiting till we moon. That is for sure. Guys, unbelievable. We hit 20 likes for this live stream, and I am so grateful. We're going to be heading out here, though, unfortunately. Thank you so much for the bullish momentum coming in, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the show for what it was, a phone live stream. We're going to probably try to do this one more time tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll be back in town on Sunday to do a night stream with y'all and hang out, and we'll see where the prices are then. But hey, good times ahead, fun times, right? It's great being in the crypto space early. That is without a doubt. Appreciate you guys. Crypto Tales has a fire track. Stack it up. Oh yeah, shout out to Crypto Tales as well, man. all the crypto musicians out there, right? All the crypto artists appreciate you. Bird Dog, the crypto Ronin in the chat, jumping in near the end here, saying, showing some love. Appreciate you guys. Dude, appreciate you, my man. And thank you so much for your support as always. And guys, if you don't know Bird Dog, the crypto Ronin, he's got his YouTube channel out there. He's doing his thing. He's building his community out there. Much love to you guys. And once again, I just want, oh, legendary, a Green Giant saying, working, man, lurking and working. Appreciate you, Green Giant. And if you guys haven't seen the beginning of the stream, feel free to rewind and check it out. What we were talking about. We were talking about Solana, right? Surpassing Ethereum, I think in terms of NFT purchases that are going on there. So Solana community really showing up and showing out despite these prices. XLM going into the 11-cent range. We got some FUD about Medico and Citigroup looking for other crypto asset custodians because now that Ripple acquired Medico, but there's no proof to this statement from CoinDesk. That's the weird thing. CoinDesk is just saying this shit and then going, oh, but you know what? Citigroup and Medico didn't have any comment to this assumption. It's like, then why are you freaking writing the article? What the hell is news today? But anyways, much love to you guys. Blue Crew, Green Giants, you guys are amazing. Always good hanging out with you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday or weekend or wherever you are. I hope it's going good. Much love. I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, we got shorts on the channels as well. If you guys are looking, we released one today. So appreciate it. Always grateful. Thank you. BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. I'll see you guys in the next one. We got the eye of the tiger, and we keep it crypto here. Much love. Adios.